Does anyone else get worried when the price of Bitcoin rises? I know the title seems weird as most people love when the price goes up since their investment is now worth more. But for me, I get worried that I'm going to be priced out of ever being a whole coiner. I'm still in my early 20s and just started making decent money last year and have been DCing all I can over the past year or so. The problem is the cost of living is so expensive that even with a decent income I don't have a ton of money to throw into Bitcoin, and I hate seeing the price rise as it makes it harder and harder to achieve becoming a whole coiner. Does anyone else feel this way when the price of Bitcoin rises? Yes, cause I don't own enough. Bitcoin will be an interesting psychological study in the future. A truly scarce and fixed asset is quite intriguing against the human mind and how people race to it. I'd much about the gold rush, but seems like something similar could happen at some point in time. I remember 2016, when BTC was $500 coin. The phrase whole coiner did not exist. So in 2030, the new normal will be Satoshi millionaire. 0.01 will be almost unattainable. I didn't know about Bitcoin until 2019. I bought BTC as low as $7,000 and as high as $50,000. I missed the $3,000 prices in 2020. Overall, I'm up over 100. Get a piece of BTC now. Use that as your reference. 0.1 BTC will cost you about $3,000. Stresses me out. And it always seems to pump just before payday too. Feel same way, man. Been thinking of just doing a Bitcoin blitz for 1 or 2 months. So that's me committing 80 of each paycheck and living below the poverty line, being a hermit, staying inside each weekend. I used to want to be a whole coiner. Now my goal is to be a half coiner. The new coiner is the half coiner. Put it this way. Sailor gets worried because he doesn't own enough. I personally don't want it rise for another 5 years. No. Because I remind myself THST Bitcoin isn't just to get rich but to keep my wealth no matter the price. I'm furious because I took some profits so I can pay off my credit card balance and boom, it goes up again today. It's ridiculous. Lost out on a $100 gain. It takes me a whole day of work to make 100. It's called FOMO, of course. When you get to 1 BTC you'll definitely still think it's too little of it. I've come to accept that I will probably not be a whole coiner. Unless I completely become a shut-in and just focus my entire income to essentials and crypto. I'm a huge fan of the space, but I'm not comfortable putting in 25-30k into just Bitcoin and sacrificing my entire life to do so on top of that. I have a set amount I want to own before the next big run. Unless we have a massive drop-off, owning a full coin just isn't in the cards, and I'm okay with that. Yes, because it means I should have bought more when it was down. The hodler's paradox. As long-term hodlers, we cheer when the price rises. But in order to accumulate, we're glad when the price drops. My next payday isn't until Friday. I'm counting the days because I want more. I feel like a move upward is coming soon, so I want to use every chance I get to buy at these prices. Reality check: BTC was around 25,000 2 weeks ago. As of this post it is over 30,000. That is a 20% increase in just 2 weeks. No CD would do this in a year, much less 2 weeks. Step back and look at the 1-year chart. Enjoy life. Up 10,000 from a year ago. I kept buying more and more each crash and went all in on November. I wish it stayed around 15-20k for longer. I'm never scared. Yes, I don't have as much BTC as I'd like to, but I do my best, and it's better to have some gains than to have nothing at all. I'm a half coiner. My goal is to be a whole coiner by year end. I hope BTC doesn't keep rising. Hot face. Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to sell my little camper van to get me closer to whole coiner status. I'm thinking I may have to drop the price a few K, otherwise the price of Bitcoin may get ahead of me. I have the same feeling. I've been buying Bitcoin for 5 months now and cannot wait to buy more. I get DCing in theory, but it never really made sense to me. Just save the money till the price is low and buy then. On the overall graph draw a line through the average and only buy when it's below that line. Only sell when it's above. Yes sir. The goal shouldn't be how much Bitcoin to obtain. It should be how much fiat can you trade for Bitcoin. Don't worry about the Bitcoin quantity, focus on quantity of fiat you can offload for something better. You are an intelligent non-greedy human being. Too bad lots of other people are feeling extreme greed and FOMO at the moment. I am also happy to see BTC go stagnant or back down so I can dollar cost average on the cheap, but fate has other plans. Good thing is, I can use margin when things go up hard. Get a loan. Everyone says not to, but I'd say do it if you are sure you will have no issues paying it back. I'd rather leverage and lose, than have the feeling that I missed out on BTC while it was still low. But be careful. Not FA. It's never an investment for me, though I know a lot of people see it this way. It's commerce. Buy, spend, save a little more than I spend. I get worried when the price goes up because it can potentially be the key signal for when the monetary system collapses. Just buy it on margin. If it goes up enough, being half a coiner will be wealthy. What's the matter with your brain? This crap about hoping the price stays low is pure garbage thinking. Say you have a $100,000 of BTC and it goes up 200. Does it matter how many BTC you have? If BTC rises, my other bags pump, so it's not all terrible, but still. I didn't start making real money till last year. I feel super behind with my 0.1 BTC. Even if I went back in time, I discovered BTC when it was $60, would have been too broke to take advantage. No. Nope. Come at me bro. That's my attitude. I feel this every single time the price goes up. You got to play with the cards you're dealt with. One good milestone is 0.28 BTC, as it puts you into the one if you divide the total Bitcoin supply by the total population of the Earth. After that 50 of a coin is not bad too. I don't think I will have time to buy enough to have a whole coin, but I think we will be alright if we reach those milestones before big money like BlackRock jumps in. You're not alone. Yes, I don't like it either. I want the price to be low for a long time so I can accumulate as much as possible. But hey, I know those little pumps are just temporary and we'll go back to $30k in a matter of time. Just accumulate enough cash and wait for the next dump. With so many institutions rolling out their BTC ETF, I think there will be a huge shakeout where weak hands will be removed. There will be one more opportunity to buy low because after that, BTC will skyrocket. Do people realize there can only be 21 million whole coiners max? The world has 56 million millionaires in the world in USD terms. Chances of becoming a whole coiner are getting slimmer by the day and will be near zero after the next bull run, but that's okay. Not owning a whole coin is not the end of the world. If you believe in Bitcoin and DCing for the next 10-15 years, you will have a decent sum to add to your pension if you work or other investments. You are still young. I invest almost daily in Bitcoin. Sometimes just £1 or £2 a day. I also top it up with a few £100 here and there on a monthly basis. Whole coin or not, you'll be in a good financial position. Nope, keep going up please. Yes. I swear, you guys are never happy. Can never get enough. Nope, I've been here for so long that I'm unbothered at this point. Not really, I'm happy with my stack. No, cause I DCA stack sats and chill. Don't stress over stuff you can't control, just do your best to accumulate as much as you can. I have 1.80 and it makes me so happy knowing it should have 3 by the end of the year. Good luck everyone x. We are re-enabling our mark at this sub. Haha, Join the club. My Bitcoin dreams keep getting pricier too.